After luring customers with low prices, Amazon stuffs Fire TVs with ads. Yeah, and you know what else is coming next? Price increases. Just like Disney Plus. Remember Disney Plus launched at like $5 a month? It was like 5 or $6 a month when everyone else was like 10 to 15. You guys remember that? And we all knew it was going to be a bait and switch. We knew they were going to jack the prices up, and that's exactly what they did, didn't they? They started jacking the prices up. They all do this. Like, look, even Xbox Game Pass, they'll do the same thing. Right now, Game Pass is a great deal because Microsoft is like they just want to grow the platform, get as many people on it as they can. But once they're not getting any new people on it, they're going to start jacking the price up. They're going to start removing benefits, and they'll replace them with quote unquote benefits no one cares about. You know, like how Amazon keeps jacking up the price of Amazon Prime, and they add like ESPN or something. Like, I don't no that was actually Xbox Live. No, Xbox Live, they increased the price, but they added ESPN. Oh, look, we increased the value. We added ESPN. I don't give a fuck about ESPN. You're literally charging me more money for less now. So don't be surprised when you get bait and switch. So OEMs are increasingly focused on using TVs as a way to show customers ads. TV ads. It's almost like those two go together. So people who buy a Fire TV from Amazon are probably looking for a cheap and simple way to get an affordable 4K smart TV. When Amazon announced its self-branded TVs in September current year -2, touted them as being a great value, but owners of the devices will soon be paying for some of those savings in the form of more prominently displayed advertisements. So is it going to be like an idiocracy where you're going to have like one tiny so it's a 4K TV. You'll have like one 720p square in the middle right here for your show, and then the entire rest of the screen will be ads. Is that what's going to happen? Is that where we're going? Because I think that's where we're going. Charlotte Maines, Amazon's director of Fire TV advertising, monetization, and engagement, detailed the new types of ads Amazon is selling for on Fire TVs. In a stream in TV Insider on November 1st, Amazon said the new ads will allow advertisers to reach an average of 155 million unique monthly viewers. Oh, that sounds like desperation. Now, some of the changes targeting advertisers, like connecting display placement ads with specific in-stream video ads, seem harmless enough. Others could jeopardize TV watching experience for owners. And maybe that's going to turn you away from watching TV. Wouldn't that be fun? Play video games instead. Now, new ads tied to generative AI Alexa. Ruh-roh. For example, Amazon is preparing to make Alexa with generative AI more useful for finding content on Fire TVs. This could help Alexa, which has struggled alongside other tech giants' voice assistants to generate significant revenue. I think Alexa is still operating at a loss, right? Now, Amazon gets money every time someone interacts with digital content through Alexa. However, the company's double dipping on this idea by also trying to tying ads to generative AI on Fire TVs. When users ask Alexa to help them find media with queries such as "play the show with the guy who plays the lawyer in Breaking Bad," they will see ads that are relevant to the search. Amazon has discussed evolving Alexa into a tool that can not only bring you the right app for the show you want, but can also recommend specific shows based on prompts like above. This has been one of the most promising potential features of the voice assistant, but positioning the feature next to ads seems to prioritize advertisers over Fire TV customers. Now, and there's another problem too. Why are they acting like this is revolutionary? Oh, you mean we can recommend things based on what people actually like? Dude, am I the only one that's old enough to remember where that was the norm? Where you didn't have these curated feeds of shit the company wants you to see? The Pixiv is one of the few websites that still does that. It actually recommends you the stuff you want to see, not what it wants you to see. Maines told Stream TV Insider that advertisers have been asking for a way to advertise against Fire TV searches. It just makes sense to expand our existing sponsored tile offering to show advertisements on the search screen, no effort or cost to the advertiser. Finally, Amazon is adding contextual sponsored tiles to use the machine learning to show ads based on whatever content genre or search term the Fire TV user is browsing. And soon it's going to be right there, right in the show itself. Persistent ads. Oh, like they were trying to do in Windows. Yes, yes, I can. I can tell that's where this is going. Don't like it, but okay. Amazon Fire TV users, I'll start seeing banner ads for the device's home screen for things that have nothing to do with entertainment or media, of course. This ad space is previously reserved for advertising, media, and entertainment, talking or making the ads feel more relevant, at least. Amazon opening the ad space for more types of advertisers is similar to a move Google TV made earlier this year. Man, I had no idea any of this was happening because I just don't watch TV anymore. I haven't had TV. Like the last time I had TV, like fucking Stargate Universe was still airing. Like that's how long ago it is. And I have not looked back since. Company seems to be aware how dominating these types of advertisements can be. Mains emphasized to Stream TV Insider. Well, how native ads are right at the top of Fire TV's home screen and take up half the screen. Means continue to Stream TV Insider. It's persistent. So as a customer browses around the UI, they continue to see it. Man, isn't it great when your UI only covers up like half the screen because the other half is reserved for shilling shits to you? I mean, banner ads are occupy the first slot of the rotating hero area, which Amazon believes will be the first thing Fire TV users see. These users may have purchased Fire TV primarily for streaming content from ad-free subscriptions, but many describe how Fire TV can still manage to force ads on these users. And this is why nothing beats a PC. You could always mod all of these away. Now, Means explained how how on-device ads, even if viewers ultimately choose to watch something that's not ad-supported, brand advertisers still have the opportunity to get their message in front of viewers and talk to them as they browse and decide what to watch. Just don't watch TV. Like, seriously, just don't watch TV. Now, sacrificing customer experience for ad dollars. Well, there's a reason your Fire TV was so cheap. Changes mirror similar moves from others in the TV maker industry. Yeah, ever since the 3D TV thing failed to materialize, they've been looking for a new fad, and I guess this is it. No, Vizio has been shifting business towards advertising in the past few years. Its Q2 current year earnings report showed its ad business growing 28% versus 15% for the device business. The device business was still larger, 252 million compared to 142, but it's clear the company is eyeing advertising as the way forward. All these companies are moving more to advertising as advertisers are actually spending less money for online ads. I'm sure it's going to end perfectly fine. Now, while currently the majority of our total net revenue is generated from sales of our devices, our platform plus business, including advertising services, is growing at a rapid pace. Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, it's just TV's pushing ads. I don't really care. I don't care to read that corporate shit. Fuck that. We got through the important stuff. Amazon's bait and switch. And the lesson here is everyone else is going to bait and switch too. How long until they start ramming these into your video games? Like, I know like some sports games, for example, already feed like ads through the internet to them. But fuck, man, imagine having like free mobile game level of annoying ads in the games you paid $70 for, because it's coming.